There we go. Got it working. I got it working. It says it's live. I don't know if anybody can hear me. You might have to go to my channel and refresh. There we go. What's up? I got it working. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad everybody can hear me. And let's get that right there in the shot. All right. No, we can't hear you. You better be able to hear me. I hope you can hear me. I sure hope you can hear me. Hello. Can stay on long. Just wanted to jump in and huh? Okay, cool. Hey, appreciate it. What's cracking? All right, let me know in the comments if you are able to hear me on YouTube. I've never gone live before. I hear you, G. What's cracking? All right, man. Awesome. So I guess I'm looking up here at the camera. Cool. All right, so this is question and answers. Feel free to just ask me any questions you may have. I don't have a theme going on for this this live event. We're just hanging out and killing some time. I was not able to come with you with a live video game hunting episode today. It was a very slow week when I got back from the convention. I only picked up a couple of games since I got back from the convention. And Facebook Marketplace was dead. Let Go, OfferUp were dead. Pawn shops were dead. I was able to pick up some movies and some DVDs, but I think I've only picked up 3 or 4 games this week since I got back, and that's definitely not enough footage for all of you. So I figured we would do a live video, and at least we'd be able to hang out today. So let's see. Sorry, fat finger. Yeah, everything is good, Tatted. All right, awesome. I think that lighting right there. Let me see if I can adjust that lighting some, because that is killer, man. It's killer. See if I can dim that down a little bit. Make my face look too bright. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right. Wow, 20 people here. Hey, Rose. She says hi. Okay, everyone, that if you're looking at the comments, Soraya Shy, that is who I got Rule of Rose from. She is awesome. She hooked me up with a fantastic deal. So everybody say hey to Soraya Shy. Saying hey to Rose. That was one of her favorite games, if not her most favorite. What's up, Chris? All right. So Green Bean said he was going to be here. I don't know what's taking him so long. Hey, video looks much better on YouTube. Yeah, much better. I've got a few followers on Instagram. There's like 3 people on Instagram, but I don't have hardly the followers on Instagram that I do on YouTube. Awesome. Oh no, where did all my chat go? I don't know. So looks like there it goes. Thoughts on Dante's Inferno? Well, you tell me. I got it right here. Got the Divine Edition on PS3, which I think is the only edition on PS3, and I have yet to play it. So you tell me your thoughts on Dante's Inferno. All right, let's go, Reem Bean. Yeah, where's he at? Hey, as a matter of fact, I would be able to text him, but my phone is on Instagram right now, doing Instagram live. So, what's up, gamers, man? Well, later. Hashtag later squad. Your tech enthusiast. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Let's see. It's good but very repetitive. There's a 360 version as well. I love it. I made a video about it. Yes, the winner is here. The winner is definitely here. And okay, so if y'all don't know, Gamers Manuel was doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway contest where he was giving away $100 gift card to GameStop, and that's a very awesome prize. And Retro Big J, who you can find in the comments, Retro Big J 86, as a matter of fact, he was the lucky winner. So congratulations, Retro Big J. Did you check out Ghoul School yet? I have not. I have not checked it out. I haven't checked out any of those games really because I've been tied up playing BioShock still because me and Reem Bean have we got a little challenge going on. I don't know if he's completed Batman Arkham Asylum yet, but I'm still working on BioShock, and I'm also really caught up in 3D Game Heroes at the moment. So those are the two games I'm playing. I haven't played any of the games that were sent to me in that really big package, but I'll get around to it. Hey, what's going on, gamers? How's it going, J-Ho? Pretty good, man. Phobia 1. I'm not sure how many people we have in here. 22. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so like I said, I've never done a live video, and we'll just keep it going until I don't know, 3 o'clock. See how many people we can rack in here. 25 viewers. That's awesome. I don't know. We'll see what's going on here. What are you a big fan of that is not video game or Batman related? Something we might be surprised about. That's a good question. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. I love import cars. I have an import, and so import racing like drifting and rally racing. Rally racing is intense. If you've never watched rally racing, you know, where they're racing up mountainsides and they're on dirt roads doing 200 miles an hour, it's intense. And but I enjoy that. I'm a huge college football fan. So now that college football season's coming up on us, I don't know how much hunting I'm going to be doing on Saturdays, if at all, because it's all about game day. So I'm from Georgia, so I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan through and through, balls to bones. What up, Beast Slayer? Music, yeah, definitely music. I'm a musician as well. Awesome, Beast Slayer. I appreciate the package. You are so lucky you live in the States and can hunt in the wild. I live in Israel. Wow, Israel. And we never had an NES, SNES, Genesis, and most of the retro consoles available here. I don't have nothing to hunt. That sucks, man. First of all, I've never talked to anyone in Israel, so I didn't really know that they didn't have anything going on over there as far as retro video games. That really sucks, man. I might have to do something about that. If I can find something on the cheap, I might just have to send you a console. If I can find one. And yes, I'm going to be vaping throughout this. I can't go a whole hour without hitting my vape. It's just not happening. Go Clemson. I hear you, SPT. What's up, SPT Killer Wood? Man, I'm glad I got to meet you at the convention. It was really awesome. And you're cool people, man. There's a video game expo in Savannah, Georgia in November. Yes, I am aware of this, and I'm trying to get Ream Bean to come on down and let's go. Savannah is about 2 hours away from me, so it's not far at all. But it's more like I want to say 5 hour, no, about a 4 hour drive for Ream Bean. But I'm trying to get him to go. But I am aware of that expo in Savannah, and I may be there. What's up, Devinzilla? Hey, man. I appreciate the support. Hello from Canada. What's going on, Shepard? Yo, you need to get your butt up to too many games in Philly. Your mom, you know what? I ain't got no use in Philly at all. Period. End of discussion. It's too cold. I don't like the cold. I don't really like the hot either, but I'd much rather be down here in the south than up there in the cold. I know it might not be cold just yet, but it's about to get cold. Y'all about to be snowed in and all that. I don't deal with snow. No, I'm good. J Love 81. I live in PA. I love going to TMG. Got Silent Hill 4 The Room for $3 on Goodwill and sold it for $20 on eBay. Yeah, well, you let it go for a little cheap there because it's about a $35 game on PS2. Depends. I mean, if you got the Xbox version, it might be going for that cheap. But I'll actually be receiving Silent Hill 4 The Room on Tuesday. I worked out a trade with a guy that follows me on Instagram. He's very, very awesome. And we have worked out trades before. I live in PA, but I will be having my panel. What? Fixer up $2. Hey, Fixer up. I appreciate that. Heck yeah. All right, for those of you that don't know, Super Chat is enabled. You are able to leave donations. However, YouTube takes 70% of the donate, or not. They take 30% of the donations. I get 70%. So that's awesome. I thank you. I thank you so much, Fixer Up. Keep up the great vids. That's super cool of you. I may have missed some comments. Let me see if I can go back up. Ream Bean, what's going on, beautiful people of the chat room? It's about time you showed up, dude. I mean, we've only been going at it for 15 minutes. We've been talking all kinds of mad trash about you. And getting Chris mint copies of Toadstool Tour, Luigi's Mansion, and Melee for $4. Hey, you cannot beat that. $4 a piece for Luigi's Mansion and Melee. I'll take that all day. All day. I've been stuck on your broken live chat from the first attempt. Hey, I tried. It is what it is. I had to restart it. I hit go live and it didn't work, so I had to restart it. It's all good. We all here now. We got 30 people watching. That's awesome. Zach Lay, though, hey, once again, awesome job. $4 a piece. I picked up Luigi's Mansion not long ago at the pawn shop for $4. It was complete. I sold it literally 10 minutes after I listed it on eBay. It was gone like that. 37 bucks. Let's see. Best thing you got this weekend was a $4 PS2 system. You know, if it had power cables and AV cables and a controller, that's a good score. I only had the disc and manual. Another one went for $20, but it had the box. Fantastic. Miss Ream Bean on the fence about that con in Georgia. Hey, you need to get your lazy butt up off of that beanbag. Get your tail out of that workshop and let's go hit up this con in Savannah. You ain't never been to Savannah. I've been to Savannah a bazillion times, and it's gorgeous, man. You would love it. There is tons to do. There's plenty of places to go game hunting in between the con. Get off your butt. Let's do the thing. Oh, 6.5 hours away. Man, that ain't nothing but, what, a day of hunting for you? Miss Reenby is in the house. Let's see. 27 viewers. Hey, I'm surprised we got that many. I've only got I got 3 viewers still on Instagram. What's going on, Instagram? It's your boy, Tatted Collector. I'm trying not to ignore Instagram comments. I'm really not. South Bend, Indiana here. Notre Dame County. Full grown pimp. Yeah. Crisco Crisp. I traded a Gen 1 PS3 and a Gen 1 PSP for a sealed in box Game Boy player for the GameCube. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so, Ream Bean, tell us, how far along are you on Batman Arkham Asylum? I still have yet to beat Bioshock. I'm more than halfway through it though, but I've been really playing the heck out of 3D Dot Game Heroes. That game is so much fun. Off the Ropes Gaming, hit me up on YouTube. Everybody's headed over to YouTube. Savannah does not suck. You are wrong, my brother. Savannah is awesome. For those that see me over here talking, I've got my phone. I'm doing Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So I got Instagram over here, and I got YouTube right here. I'll post a community post, bring some people in. Let's do it. Bring some of those 11,000 subscribers in. If y'all don't know, man, Ream Bean's channel has shot through the roof this year. Honestly, since I picked Mario RPG back up, that's what I've been on. I hear you. I hear you. I should keep up the con vids. They are fun to watch. I agree. I really, really enjoyed going to that convention in South Carolina. However, I can't be at all the cons, and it ain't happening. What's up, Off the Ropes Gaming? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I'm going to be there, Tatted. Hope to see you. Awesome. Yes. Hey, Jacob Mogg, you're the guy from Jessup, right? Let me know. I think you are. I talk to so many people. That Planet Fun in Savannah. Hey, that Planet Fun is all. That Planet Fun is. That's where it's at right there. Back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Gotta get that Man, SPT. Nobody wanna. Horizon Zero Dawn is whack. You need to stay right here at the channel where it's going on. Let's see. Bram join. Savannah is not boring. You are wrong, my brother. I don't know what's going on with this dude, but I don't know. He thinks Savannah's boring. Savannah is awesome. It's also one of the most haunted cities in Southeast America, actually. St. Augustine being another haunted location if you're into the paranormal. It's pretty cool. What's up, Press Start Collections? What's going on? Have you been collecting or playing current gen stuff? I very rarely play current gen stuff. Current gen games are expensive. I don't like trading in games if I can help it. And current gen games are $60 a piece. So I think I've only pre-ordered 2 games this year. St. Augustine is better. I don't know about that. But I've only pre-ordered 2 games this year, and I've been looking forward to both of them for quite a while. But the 2 games are Spider-Man on PS4 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I spent so many hours on Red Dead Redemption, the first one, and Undead Nightmare, that I just can't wait for Red Dead 2. And Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 4, listen to me. Spider-Man for PS4, I'm going to be on that like hotcakes. All about his trophies. Have you been collecting or playing? Let's see. Nice. I just did the same thing to get my Virtual Boy. have to. Red Dead. Sorry, Ted, just caught up in the live stream. Yeah, I'm the guy from Jesso. Yeah, that's what I figured. I pre-ordered the Spider-Man PS4 Pro. Listen, I don't really get into like the PS4 Slim, the PS4 Pro, and the PS4 this and PS4 that. Listen, I'll get the console when it first launches. So I got the launch edition PS4. That's all I need. As long as I can play PS4 games, I'm good. And I actually got it as a Christmas present from my ex, and that's it. I don't need all the hard drive space. You can get an external hard drive for that. I don't need the 4K. I don't even have a 4K TV. I'm not even filming this in HD. I don't think. I'm using my webcam on my laptop. I am so I don't really want to say like behind in times because I don't buy stuff as it comes out. I'll wait for it to be on the market for a little while and then I'll upgrade. If something ever happens to my PS4 and it just craps out on me, well, if I can find a Pro for stupid cheap, then I'll pick it up. But new gen stuff, I'd rather play old school stuff. Let's see. All right, Tatted, best favorite pickup, go. That's hard to say. I've had some really good pickups. PS4 is lit. PS4 is lit. And there's nobody watching on Instagram, so we're going to end that. And give me just a second. Share your video for the next 24 hours so more people can watch it. Sure. All right. My best pickup. Oh. Okay, so I'll tell you the story. I had just come home from the pawn shop, actually. I hadn't been home 10 minutes. And I sit down in my recliner right here next to me. And I'm on Facebook Marketplace. And I come across this yard sale posted. And this yard sale ad had just been posted like 8 minutes prior to me looking on Facebook Marketplace. And so I click on the ad and I'm sitting there scrolling through the pictures, and it's pictures of like clothes and kids' bicycles and toys and whatnot. And down in the description is said Nintendo games. So I immediately message the lady that posted the sale, and I said, "Hey, do you still have the video games?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm on my way right now. If you give me your location, and to take a look at what you have." So she gave me her address, and it was literally 4 or 5 blocks away. It wasn't far at all. And so I get to this lady's house, and she's got a fenced-in yard. And I walk through the gate, and as I'm making my way through the gate into the yard, she's sitting there. She's like, "Hey, are you the guy that messaged me about the video games?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "They're right over there," and points to this little area next to her. Well, all I see to begin with is a little stack of Xbox 360 games. And so I take a look at the 360 games, and they are really damaged. The cover arts on all of them are damaged from exposure to water. They had gotten wet. It looks like they had been left in the rain. Well, they were sitting on this little step stool. Well, behind the step stool was a cardboard box, and I peek around the step stool, and I look down the cardboard box, and it's full of Nintendo 64 games. And there were 17 in total. And so I'm sitting there digging through them. And if you go back into my channel and look through my videos, the name of the video I think is Insane N64 Score or something like that. It was a couple of months ago. And so I'm digging through all the games. And now, granted, at this point in my collecting, I had 0 N64 games. So this was this was great. Well, the heaviest hitter in that box was Harvest Moon 64. Then right next to it is a large Rubbermaid like bin storage bin, and inside that was an ice blue. It's actually in the other room. An ice blue Nintendo 64, a PS2 Katana wireless controller, which I have here, and it was in this plastic piece. And I had to end up ordering the dongle receiver off of eBay, um, and a whole bunch of other controllers. So I took the box of N64 games and I set it down on top of the Rubbermaid box, and I said, "How much do you want for all of this?" The lady said, "I don't know, $10 or $15." I gave her a $10 bill and went home with about $400 worth of stuff. It was awesome. It was awesome. Also, this is probably one of my other good pickups. Right behind me, Rule of Rose. I got that for $60. The same day I picked up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the Dreamcast for $5, and Super Street Fighter, or excuse me, Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the SNES for $5. I ended up selling JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for $90, putting Rule of Rose into my collection for free. And then I also picked up a complete copy of Clock Tower for $4 off of Let Go, and it's in really, really nice condition. So this was an awesome find. There's not one scratch on that disc. And then I've made some really, really awesome trades with all of you guys. All right, so let's go back to the comments while I was sitting there telling that long story. How about that Ico? I got your Ico somewhere. There it is. All right, so here's the Ico that Ream Bean picked up for me, that you can see in his episode that he uploaded today. All right. Ideas on Fallout 76. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not a fan of the series. I will not be playing it. That's all, y'all. I don't play new gen stuff very much. If you played it, love it almost as much as Mario Kart. Let's see. Can I do smoke tricks? I could if I didn't have my fan circulating. It's kind of hot in here with all the lights going on, and so I do have my fan on. But y'all aren't here to see that. We're here to talk games. Had some good luck today. Switch console and games for £60, and new 3DS Hyrule console for $30. I'm not sure how to convert pounds into dollars, so I'm assuming that's a good job. Oh dang, is that the one where you got Harvest Moon? Yeah, that's the one, Zach. Press Start Collections. I remember that score. Very awesome. Thank you. Beast Slayer score. Nice. What's your favorite Nintendo console? My favorite Nintendo console is the NES, the NES. It's what I grew up on. I remember my mom took me and my sister to Walmart the day that it came out, and we got it. And I didn't even pick up a Super Nintendo until this year. So all Super Nintendo games are brand new to me. I went from the NES to the Nintendo 64. I skipped Super Nintendo altogether growing up. I spent all of my time playing the NES. So yeah, definitely the NES. Off the ropes. I'm about to put Rule of Rose in my collection free. For free. What's your favorite? I see that Fatal Frame 2 up there. Yeah, I recently got this from a subscriber. We made a trade. It's a very, very minty copy of Fatal Frame 2. I mean, it's so minty, like it won't even open up all the way. Sitting here holding it. It clamshells. That is how very little this game has been opened. So Definitely nice to have that in the collection. The only two Silent Hills that I am missing are Homecoming on the PS3 and Book of Memories on the PS Vita. And then I'll be done with the Silent Hill collection. Am I a full-time reseller now, or are you doing something else for work? I do resell a lot, and I do some other things for income as well that I would rather not mention on here. So we'll just leave it at that. Green Bean says, not a fan of Fallout. The shame. Not a fan. Never had been. What's going on, Michael Aguilar? LOL at Green Bean. AG Video Games 187. Shame. Shame this man. It's just never been my thing. I'm more into other different types of games. Picked up Batman Forever Arcade for PS1 for $3. Good job. Silent Hill 4 is on the way. AFKFS. I appreciate it. Can't wait. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Nintendo, and thanks to Bean, I've gotten largely into Sega. But PlayStation was my first, and I'm so jealous of that katana. It's a good controller. If you can ever find one, pick it up. Oh, let's see. Got to get on that SNES. Hey, I'm on that SNES. I got 3 or 4 of them. 2 of them in my personal collection. I got the original, and then I got the slim model. Off the ropes, say my name, you just said it. Okay. Also getting, okay. Resident Evil 2, you going to play on PS4? Yeah, when I can find it in the pawn shop for about $4. Till then, it's going to sit right where it's at. On a shelf, brand new for $60, and y'all can have it for that price. Here's the thing. If I'm going to spend $60 on a video game, it's got to hold its value. I don't want to spend $60 on a video game and then watch the price do this. So when I picked up, like, for instance, when I paid $60 for a World of Rose this year, that's because, one, it's worth every bit of $60, and 2, it's going to hold its value for well over $60 for probably the rest of its natural-born life. But I do not like making an investment into something unless I'm really nostalgic for it. Red Dead Redemption, I'm picking that up because that's probably the game that I've spent the most time playing ever. And Spider-Man, once again, I was a huge fan of the series when they came out on PS1 and PlayStation 2. And I played, I've got, I think, pretty much all of them down here. Here's 2 of them. Shattered Dimensions, fantastic game. Edge of Time, fantastic game. I'm really nostalgic for Spider-Man, and when it comes to Marvel characters, he is my favorite. When it comes to DC characters, Batman, of course, all of you know, is my favorite. Beast Slayer sent Ream Bean a package. King Sheckler, hey, you watch your mouth. I need Silent Hill 4. Everyone overcharges here. Well, that's what is so awesome about other subscribers is that I've been able to meet so many of y'all through Facebook and Instagram, and it's so awesome that people are always hitting me up saying, hey, you want to trade? I got this available. I got that available. That is fantastic. I've been able to pick up several games this year through trades. I picked up Silent Hill Origins and Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill 2 I got on a trade. Actually, a lot of games. And so if you can trade with other collectors, by all means, hit them up. Let's see. Is it worth buying an OG Xbox with all the backwards compatibility on Xbox One? What should be the max to buy an OG Xbox 4? All right. This is Ream Bean's department right here. He is the Xbox lover. I don't have an OG Xbox yet. I've yet to find one in the wild in good, clean condition for cheap. I did find one on Facebook Marketplace, and it said make offers. So I offered her the same amount that the pawn shop sells them for, which is 25 bucks. And she laughed and laughed and blocked me. And I'm like, well, if I can get it at the pawn shop for $25, I'm not paying more than that. But it is definitely the time to start collecting for OG Xbox. Uh, Rainbean is a big fan of the original Xbox because he states that the graphics are far superior to the PS2, which may be true, but I've got way more nostalgia to the PS2. I never had an Xbox. The only Xbox I have ever owned is the Xbox One, and that's because I got a fantastic deal on it. And but right now is the time to be collecting for original Xbox, and I have original Xbox games for the day when I finally come across a fantastic deal on an OG Xbox. But I keep it exclusives only, and I'm not collecting third party on Xbox at all. I'll collect third party on PlayStation, and so Zach, I think that was you that asked me that. No, Chad. Chad, pick one up. Don't pay any more than I'd say $25, and pick up as many exclusives as you can for the system. Let's see. Yes, it is a good system, and you won't have to worry about the games that don't work on the one. I'd say probably $40 man. Mm, I don't know about $40. I'm gonna buy any game new I want, beat it in a week or so, and sell it for a $5 to $7 loss, and pick it up later when I find it at a yard sale. Yeah, that's how Bean does it. Bean will go and buy a brand new game. He'll beat it, and then he'll resell it for $5 to $7 less, and recoup majority of his money back. And then he'll pick up new gen later on down the road when he finds it stupid cheap at a yard sale. That's a smart idea too. For me though, I don't really get into new gen that much. Are you going for a complete collection of any system? Yes, I'm going for a complete collection of the N64. You can see some of my carts here, right behind me. I've got more down on the shelf below it, as well as I picked up for the first time some complete in box games at the convention. Picked up 1080, Diddy Kong Racing, and Donkey Kong 64 with the expansion pack inside. So yeah, N64, I'm definitely going after a full set. If you have any, if you have any games that are duplicates and you want to get rid of them and trade, let me know. Let's see. Buy an Xbox One. Eventually, they will all be backwards compatible. I don't know about that. Dude, my Goodwills have OG Xbox consoles for $15, and no one buys them except me. Fantastic. Actually, I found an Xbox One at Goodwill this year, and I did not get it on video for $15. For $14.99, I found an Xbox One, and it didn't have any cords, no power cable, and no controller. It was just the system. So I paid $15 for it. I brought it home. I hooked it up to all of my cables. It worked beautifully. I completely factory restored it and updated it, and then I resold it for like I think $100, $120. It was awesome. $14.99 for an Xbox One. I couldn't believe I was seeing an Xbox One in Goodwill for $15. $40 is about the cheapest you could get one up north where I am, which is ridiculous, though I got mine for $20 with a bunch of games. Thank you, Let Go. I'm working on my Super Nintendo collection. Any tips? Pick up whatever you can, whenever you can, however you can, for as cheap as you can. What's your favorite N64 game? I've got a lot of nostalgia to GoldenEye. And I know that's a lot of people's go-to game, but I do. Me and my friends would gather in my room and we would play that game on multiplayer, and I was the king of proximity mines. You could not phase me as long as I had some proximity mines in my arsenal. And so I love that game. I like Perfect Dark as well. And Mario 64. I could not believe the graphics I was seeing when I finally picked up a copy of that and played it back in the day. It blew my mind. Why is N64 garbage? It's not. Clifton, N64 is garbage in my opinion. You are wrong. But that's your opinion. And they're like, buttholes. Everybody's got one. Do you by chance happen to have Apex for the Xbox? Let's see. Surf Blue, can I have all your original Xbox games? I'm sorry, I got to say something crazy. Just come and say hello from the northern Georgia. No, Surf, you cannot have my games. The controller and none of the games interest me. Well, cool. If you ever find any, then just buy them and give them to me. I'll gladly take them off your hands. What's going, Optimus? Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on these comments, everyone, but I'm trying to get to everybody. Optimus P517, are you getting Spider-Man? Yes, I'm definitely getting Spider-Man. It's already paid for, so I'll definitely be picking it up. Jacob says, Tatted, Mario or Zelda? And what's your favorite for the series? Man, y'all hit me up with some good questions. And before I answer that, let me get to Buffalo 27 here. He said, "What's up, Tad? Great collection. And just wanted to say it's cool to finally chat with you. And good luck on the Silent Hill complete collection. And how many PS3 you own? I got 150 at the moment. PS3, I think I'm around 200 games. If I'm not mistaken. It's one of my largest. But yeah, I think I'm around. I want to say 175 to 200. And okay, Mario or Zelda, and what's my favorite for the series? When it comes to Zelda, I probably have to say the original. Although I do like Twilight Princess as well. And Mario, my favorite Mario game, Mario Galaxy 2. I probably played more of that than any other Mario game. Both Mario Galaxies, Galaxy 1 and 2. What's up, Weird Gamer 89? Mario 64 is very much revolutionary. Hey, Tatted, did you own Twilight Princess on GameCube by any chance? No, I only have it for the Wii. I did find a case and manual for Twilight Princess in a big box that I bought this year. But unfortunately, the game was not in there. So I just sold the case and manual. Hey, Tatted, shout out from Philly. How do you keep track of your inventory? Believe it or not, I use price charting. Price charting allows you to keep track of your collection for free. Games Dude, hello. What's going on, man? What type of genre do you like playing the most? Ever do first-person shooter games like Destiny? Hell no. I hate first-person shooter games. Probably the only one that I ever enjoyed was GoldenEye. That was it. That was it. I I don't like first-person shooters. Never have. I would rather get into a story and action. I like action adventure, like the Uncharted series. I love the Uncharted series. I like games such as Legend of Zelda type games, and I like um, action adventure games and platformers like Mario and stuff like just really weird games like Lost in Shadow, and I don't know. I'm a weird gamer, but first person shooters, I stay away from them. Any limited run games? Actually, yeah. Um, I've sold a couple that I picked up, but uh, Munch's Odyssey on the Vita, still sealed, and I have a few others. Actually, I think I only have one other. I gave one away as a giveaway, and I think the other one that I have is Pixel Gear for the VR. Let's see. I got to go, Tatted. I caught you. I'll catch you later. Might have to meet up when I head your way. See you. All right, Jacob. Have a good one. Metal Gear. This one's awesome. If you can find Legacy, it's got like all of them on here. Is very awesome. I picked this up for $3. I don't know if you can see that. $3. But yeah, Metal Gear, the first one, I loved. What's going on, Tatted? I picked up a disc-only copy of Def Jam Fight from New York for $2 and ordered a case and manual, Black Label 2, on eBay for $19.99 plus free shipping. That's an expensive case and manual, isn't it? So based off of that great reaction to first-person shooters, what's your opinion on Doom? It's the game I bought my PS4, but I agree with you in general for first-person shooter games. And Green Bean says the new Doom was amazing. I haven't played it, so your guess is as good as mine. I think the last Doom I played, I think it was on PC, as a matter of fact. That was a long time ago. So I don't know. I just don't get into games like that. I like more action adventure type games. My favorite PS2 game. Oh geez, we might be here a while. God, my favorite PS2. Let me sit here and take a look at my collection. I'm gonna have to say Silent Hill 2 is probably my favorite. Because it's probably the game I've spent the most time playing. And yeah, PS2, Silent Hill 2. I love survival horror. Yeah, I stopped playing Doom after PC, Optimus. Joseph, Silent Hill 2 for life, right? And I need another copy. I need to upgrade my copy. For one, GameStop was an idiot and put the sticker on the cover art. So I've got the sticker actually stuck onto the cover art. And at one time, this was a property of Blockbuster. And the security sticker that they put on here actually peeled off and took part of the cover art here on the disc off when it ripped off. It still plays. There's nothing wrong with it actually playing, but I just need to upgrade the condition of my Silent Hill 2. But I think I got that copy for $5, case and disc. Wow, AG Video Games. Man, I appreciate that. Shout out AG Video Games 187, new YouTube channel and Instagram. Fantastic. So as y'all can see, AG Video Games just hooked me up with $5. And shout out to AG Video Games 187. Check him out on YouTube. Check him out on Instagram. Any import collecting? I do not collect imports. It's not my thing. I do have a few. I've got Street Fighter 2 on Famicom, complete in box. And I have Chrono Trigger on Super Famicom, cartridge and box. And I picked up a Dragon Ball Z PS1 game at the pawn shop for like $1 or $2. And it was a Japanese import. But other than that, that's all I have. Favorite Sega Genesis game? Okay, well, I never had a Genesis growing up. So I do have 2 Sega Genesis now, and I've got a handful of games. And out of the ones that I've played, Sonic is my favorite. I really haven't played much Sega. So I never had one growing up. Just pre-ordered a bunch of games because Amazon Prime discount going away. I got Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil 2. Also have new Mega Man 11. I am interested in Mega Man 11, only because it's not $60. So, MSS Channel 69 just bought Silent Hill 2, have sold, then rebought it many times. I just love Silent Hill. Surf Blue, I know you don't like the sports games as much, but if you had to pick, what sports game would you pick? If I had to pick a sports game, NBA 2K. I've played a lot of NBA 2K, and I challenge anyone to beat me at it. Me and my buddies used to play all the time, and I won probably 97% of the time. I'm not like bragging or anything. That's just God's honest truth. Out of me and my friends, I won the most. Imports are a bit risky, in my opinion. Hello, Sierra got game. Cool cat message retracted. Cool cat message retracted. Cool cat. Call Domino's. Order 2 pizzas. Send them to neighbor's house. Record delivery from window. Why? It's a waste of money. Old Tony Hawk games and Skate are some of my favorite sports games. I agree. I used to play the crap out of Tony Hawk. You know how much money he made from that? From that series, he made so much money. Did you? There's a rare NBA game that goes, yeah, it's called NBA Elite on the PS3. NBA, what is it, 11? NBA 11 Elite? Let's look that up. Price charting. NBA Elite. Yeah, NBA Elite 11. Goes for well over $1,000. I only buy repros. You waste money all the time. I hate Green Bean. Cool. Good for you, buddy. See you way off my channel. Anybody that hates Green Bean, I got a problem with that because that's my homeboy. Greetings from Puerto Rico. What's up, Pedro Kid 77? So what's your favorite Wii game? Mine is definitely Metroid Prime Trilogy, which I was lucky to get the Steelbook and the Wii Brawl, etc. for super cheap. Basically, sold most of them. Okay, so my favorite Wii game, like I said, is Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I heard he was lounging and received a $4 million check. That was one of his checks. Yeah, Tony Hawk made a ton of money. Then lost it all from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. I don't know about that. Don't forget about the one on the GameCube, NBA 2K3. Yes, NBA 2K3 on the GameCube goes for like $150. You only download ROMs. Yeah. Good for you, buddy. You're awesome. Don't ignore my messages, you swine. Yeah. Let me see if I can. You don't like Green Bean? Well, you suck. NCAA 2K3 is the one you're thinking of. All right, folks, we're coming down to 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a day. I appreciate everyone that has stopped by, but actually, you know what? We got about 4.5 minutes left. At 1 hour, I'm calling it quits, and we're gonna move on with our day and go game hunting first thing tomorrow. Bring the banhammer upon him. Oh, don't worry. NCAA 2K3 is the one you're thinking of. Yep, left my ass off. I doubt it, but Tony Hawk 5 did suck. Hey, how's it going today, Shane? Let's see. Cool Cat is the real cool cat. Yeah, I agree, Reem. He's so cool. Reem Bean wastes money and time. Yeah, so cool. Don't you just love trolls when they, especially when they don't troll very well? They just make themselves look really stupid. What games you looking for next? I am looking for Silent Hill Homecoming, which Off the Ropes Gaming said he was going to hook me up with. And then I need Silent Hill Book of Memories on the PS Vita to complete my Silent Hill collection. Oh, and I also need to upgrade my Silent Hill 2 to a complete, nice, minty black label copy. Which one of you and Reem Bean is closer to the N64 set? Reem Bean is actually closer. I mean, he's been collecting them a heck of a lot longer than I have. But he's like, I think, around 3/4 of the way done. I have 101 cartridges and 2 variants. So I've got 103 cartridges altogether. Let's see. I hope you do more of these. Reem Bean, you should do some of these too. I'm definitely going to do these when I don't have a video for y'all. I didn't find hardly anything this week after I got back from the convention, and I didn't have enough to give you a Sunday video, although I should have withheld day 2 at the convention and uploaded that today, which would have given me plenty of content, you know, for today and then throughout the rest of the week. But I was so ready and eager for y'all to see day 2, I went ahead and uploaded it. Cool Cat is retarded. Okay, dude, you are one of my favorite collectors to watch. We need more video. We need videos more often. Chad, I've uploaded, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 4 days in a row I uploaded. And then you're getting another video today. So that's like 5 videos coming at you since last Sunday. Hey, if you and Reem Bean come to too many games next year, I'll buy both cheesesteaks. Let's go. Awesome. Just make sure my cheesesteak has no onions and no peppers. Eternal Champions on Genesis is awesome if you have never played. Are you going to keep these live series up? Sometimes I can't watch live, so I like to rewatch later. Yes. This is just the first time I've ever done it. I was not, like I said, was not able to have enough footage for a live video game hunting episode, but I did not want to disappoint my viewers who chime in at 8 o'clock every Sunday morning for my live video game hunting episodes. Didn't want to disappoint anyone, and so I said, let's just do a live video. We'll talk, we'll chat, and we'll hang out with each other. All right, so let's see. At 100 Wii games after buying DBZ Tenkaichi 3 today, love collecting for that system. Very awesome system to collect for. It's very cheap to collect for as well. What game are you playing right now? I'm playing Dante's Inferno. Beast Slayer, I am playing Bioshock still, and 3D Game Heroes. You got to try that SNES game Time Slip you just got. I plan on it. I definitely plan on it. Martin Greenan says, Tatted Collector, I need more videos. Let's go. Let's definitely go. Optimus P517, do not get Return of Double Dragon from Retroism. It doesn't even work on the SNES. Okay. I have no clue what you're talking about, but I'll keep that in mind. AG Video Games 187. I just asked about Dante. It's an awesome game. I made a video about it. Optimus says he's never played Silent Hill. Which one would you recommend to start first? With the first one, Silent Hill. This game is amazing. And I was in the military when this came out. And I stayed in my barracks playing this game when I was not working. And I played it with the lights off, and it scared the crap out of me. When that little radio starts to go off when a monster is around, or you hear those little shadow children, I was done. Game's awesome. Okay, time for the most video game related question ever. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi because of Mountain Dew. Coke because of Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola because of Dr. Pepper. Or is Dr. Pepper Pepsi? I can't remember. But definitely Mountain Dew. Well, it was nice stopping by, even though I was beyond late to join. I appreciate it. And folks, yes, it has been over 1 hour. I hope you've enjoyed the live chat. If you have, excuse me. All right, I hope you've enjoyed the live chat. If you have, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. While you're at it, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the little bell icon next to it. When you do, you're going to receive a notification every single time I upload new content. Folks, I hope you're having an awesome week. I know I am. I'm Tatted Collector, and have a good one.